Mm. Ooh. Ooh. Downtown lights blur through the taxi windows. Friday crowds moving way too fast. Everybody's laughing somewhere tonight, while I'm just trying to survive another evening. The city never really sleeps, but somehow it still feels empty. Ever since the girl who called me home stopped answering my calls. Funny how loneliness gets louder in places full of people. 'Cause these downtown lights don't want me anymore. Neon colors can't replace your soul. I got bars, music, strangers everywhere, but nowhere feels like home now. You used to hold my hand through crowded streets like the whole city belonged to us. Now every skyline just reminds me what losing you turned me into. I still walk past our favorite diner at 1 a.m. after too many drinks, half expecting to see you smiling in that booth beside the window. People say heartbreak fades with time, but the city remembers everything. Every corner still whispers your name in ways I can't escape. Maybe home was never really a place. Maybe it was simply you, and losing you felt like getting lost inside my own life. So tonight I'll drive beneath these downtown lights again. Windows down, silence on the radio, watching strangers fall in love around me, while I keep missing the one I lost. 'Cause no matter how beautiful the city looks at night, nothing shines bright enough to fill the space you left behind. Chicago rain falling hard that night. Streetlights blurred in silver lines. You stood there crying in your black coat, while taxis rushed past us downtown. We said things we didn't mean, out of exhaustion, fear and pride. Then somewhere between your tears and thunder, we became strangers in the same storm. You grabbed your suitcase quietly, like you already knew it was over. And I remember watching you leave while the rain soaked through everything. Now I hate the rain in Chicago, even though I used to love storms before. 'Cause every drop sounds like your goodbye, echoing outside my apartment door. And every winter when the skyline fades, I still see you walking away. Funny how one single night can change the weather in somebody's heart forever. Back then we kissed beneath train stations, laughing through freezing city winds. You used to say rain made the city beautiful. Now it only makes me lonely. a cafe where we hid from the cold together. 'Cause some memories don't fade softly, they wait inside familiar places. People think heartbreak disappears with time, but sometimes it just changes shape, turning simple things like rainy nights into something unbearable. So every time thunder shakes the windows, I pour another drink and stay awake. Listen to the city crying outside, like it remembers us too. And after all these years, I still can't stand the rain in Chicago, because the last time I truly saw you was beneath that storm. You left our little hometown at 21. 2 suitcases in California in your eyes. Said I can't stay here forever. Well, I beg you just one more night. You chose bright lights over old memories, Sunset Boulevard over our street. And I watched your car disappear, like a movie ending too soon. At first you called me every evening, crying about auditions and lonely nights. And slowly your voice belonged to interviews, strangers screaming your name. Now your face is on every billboard downtown. Everybody in America knows your smile. You finally got those Hollywood dreams, the ones you used to whisper in my arms. But one night on a late show interview, they asked, who did you love the most? And you stayed silent for so long, before tears ruined your makeup, live on TV. Still work at that old gas station outside the town. You couldn't wait to leave. Sometimes customers mention your new movie without knowing I once held your heart. Is lonely too, 'cause fame can fill 1,000 theaters and still leave one empty seat. now the whole world calls your name. Now the whole world calls your name. You left our little hometown. Now the whole world, you left our little hometown at 21. You left our little hometown. 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 Everybody thinks I'm doing fine now. Whiskey downtown, girls in expensive dresses, laughing too loud in crowded bars, like heartbreak never happened. My friends post stories with me smiling, neon lights all over my face. Nobody sees me leave before midnight, just to drive nowhere again. 'Cause every Friday night, my hands still know that old route home. Funny how the body remembers what the heart tries to forget. So I drive past the street alone, windows down, radio low, passing that little corner where you used to laugh. Put your feet up on my dashboard. The city says I moved on, but these empty roads know the truth. No matter how many people surround me, every Friday night still ends with you. Ooh, still slow down in your apartment, even though you proudly moved away. Sometimes another girl sits beside me, but it never feels the same. They think I'm chasing freedom, living some fast downtown life, but honestly I'm just avoiding going home to silence. Loneliness sounds different in your 20s, not quiet tears or broken screams, just crowded rooms and fake smiles, while missing one person secretly. So another Friday fades into sunrise, another bar tab, another meaningless kiss, and another drive through streets that still belong to your memory. 'Cause people only see the nightlife, they never see the ride home alone. Fourth floor, broken elevator, tiny kitchen, coffee stains on the counter. We were 23 with empty pockets, but somehow life felt full. Winter nights wrapped in one blanket, cheap takeout on the living room floor. You danced barefoot to old records, like the world outside didn't exist. Back then we had nothing, but somehow we still had us. Funny how success can buy a better life and still take away the person you love. Apartment 409 still knows your name, the hallway echoes haven't changed. You kept the living room light on every night, waiting for me to come home alive. But Wall Street stole my time away, turned late nights into every day. And the saddest thing I ever saw was coming home to darkness in apartment 409. At first you waited up smiling, then slowly you stopped asking where I'd been. Your coffee got colder beside the couch, while my ties still smell like downtown bars. You said I miss the man who used to laugh with me, but I was too busy chasing numbers to notice I was losing everything. One night I opened the apartment door and half the room was gone. Your books, your pictures, your perfume, only silence stayed behind. And the lamp beside the window, the one you always left on for me, was dark for the first time in years. That's when I knew you were really gone. Now apartment 409 feels too big for one lonely man in an expensive suit. I trade every dollar that I made on Wall Street just to hear you laughing in that kitchen again. 'Cause 'cause success means nothing at all when there's nobody left to come home to. Midnight traffic crawling slow, raindrops dancing on the windshield. Streetlights blur like old memories as the radio hums too quietly. I still reach for the volume sometimes, 'cause you always sang every chorus wrong, laughing louder than the music itself, like the whole world belonged to us. Funny how habits survive heartbreak even after love is gone. My eyes still drift to the right side every single drive home, to that empty passenger seat where you used to put your feet up, singing old songs with the windows down, like life can never hurt us. Now it's just silence, riding shotgun in your shadow in every street light glow. I never realized how loud loneliness sounds till your voice disappeared from my car. Still a coffee stain near the console from that winter road trip to Chicago, and one blonde hair caught in the seatbelt that I still haven't put away. My friends say I should clean the car out, start fresh, move on somehow. But some memories don't live in pictures, they live in little ordinary things. The hardest part about losing somebody isn't the goodbye itself, it's all the tiny moments after where they're suddenly missing. So every late night drive feels longer now, every red light feels colder somehow, 'cause the seat beside me used to hold the person who made everywhere feel like home. And now it's just an empty passenger seat and a man who still looks sober, like maybe one day you'll be there again. 8 months clean from nicotine, no smoke inside this apartment anymore. I even stopped carrying lighters, like maybe healing was finally real. People said I looked healthier now, sleeping better, breathing easier. Funny how heartbreak disappears from your face long before it leaves your chest. Then tonight your picture showed up on somebody's Instagram story. You were smiling beside another man like I never existed. So I bought one more cigarette, then another, then the whole damn pack. Standing barefoot on my balcony at 2 a.m., losing progress and pride. city looked frozen beneath me, smoke mixing with the winter air. I remembered every promise I made myself about finally letting you go. But grief is strange timing. It waits until you think you survive and shows up drunk and uninvited in the middle of an ordinary night. Maybe people don't really heal completely. Maybe they just learn how to function around the pain until one tiny moment breaks everything open again. So I stood there chain smoking memories, watching ash fall into empty streets, feeling like the version of me who loved you never actually left. And somewhere between the last cigarette and the sunrise over downtown, I realized missing someone. Hollywood lights on your wet black hair, red solo cups and smoke-filled air. We were drunk on pride and jealousy, saying things we didn't mean. You slammed my truck door hard at 3, rain falling down on Santa Monica Street. I watched your silhouette disappear, but my ego was louder than my fear. So I kept driving circles downtown, trying to outrun what we became. Every traffic light felt like punishment. Every song kept saying your name. It was a 3 a.m. drive through the city lights, looking for the girl I heard tonight. Then I saw you standing in the rain alone, under that flickering liquor store glow. I should've run to you, held you close, said baby don't go. But I just sat there shaking behind the wheel, too scared to face what I made you feel. Ooh, Your makeup running with the storm, hands inside that denim jacket warm. You look so small beneath those neon signs, and somehow that broke me inside. I rolled the window halfway down, heard thunder covering every sound. I almost called your name out loud, but you can make a man a coward somehow. Now sunrise paints the avenue gold, and I'm still driving nowhere alone. Funny how love can disappear, not in one moment, but one silent fear. Another 3 a.m. drive through empty streets, still replaying everything you said to me. 'Cause the worst kind of regret to live through is seeing someone waiting for your apology. I drove 6 exits past downtown, hands shaking on the steering wheel. Your words still echoing inside my head, louder than the engine noise. Rain dragged neon across the windshield. 2 a.m. somewhere off Route 9. I pulled into a half-empty gas station, just trying to breathe again. Then the radio played that old song, the one you used to sing off-key. Suddenly every memory hit me harder than the whiskey did. And that's the first time a grown man cried in an empty parking lot at night, standing beside a pump under fluorescent lights, trying not to fall apart. Funny how a little melody can drag your heart back through the years and make somebody who swore he was okay break down in the middle of nowhere. No, I remembered your bare feet on my dashboard, summer air blowing through your hair, the way you laughed during the chorus, like life could never hurt us. Now it's just cold coffee and silence, a gas receipt shaking in my hand, and me staring at the passenger seat, like somehow you'd still be there. Nobody tells you heartbreak changes shape. It gets quieter but cuts deeper, till one random moment in the middle of the night turns loneliness into something unbearable. So I stood there crying like a kid again, while 18-wheelers rolled past slowly. 'Cause losing you didn't happen all at once, it keeps happening in little moments. And somewhere beneath those station lights, I finally realized strong men cry too. There's a bottle half empty on the counter, same old apartment, same lonely night. City lights bleeding through the curtains while your voicemail plays again. Hey babe, call me when you get home. God, your voice still sounds alive somehow, like time froze inside that recording while everything else moved on. I've heard it 100 times already, but heartbreak has strange rituals. So it's red wine and memories tonight, your voice echoing through these walls. I keep replaying old seconds of us, like they can still keep me company. And even after all this time, I still can't bring myself to delete it. 'Cause losing the voicemail too would feel too much like losing you again. Ooh, friends say healing means letting go, but they never heard the way you laughed right before hanging up the phone, like the world still felt safe back then. Now every night tastes bittersweet, cheap wine and emotional relapses. Funny funny how loneliness turns people into historians of their own heartbreak. Maybe memories aren't meant to disappear. Maybe they stay to remind us that someone once loved us enough to leave pieces of themselves behind. So tonight I'll pour another glass slowly and let your old voicemail play again, pretending for 30 short seconds you still exist somewhere close to me. And when the recording finally ends, the silence hurts every single time, but not as much as hearing your voice for the last time ever would.